Hey, Pepin.
Yo, yo, yo.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about jail.
Jail?
Yeah, like, you know how sometimes people do bad things and they go to jail?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's, like, really creepy what they're doing.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hot sometimes, but also really creepy other times.
Yeah, well, I want to talk about, like, things that sometimes there's creepy things that people do, but they don't go to jail.
Ooh, I think we need to talk.
Welcome back. So glad you guys could join us. I am here once again with my best friend in the whole wide world, Nathan. Pepin, how's it going today, Pepin?
Yo, I'm doing well. How about you, Meter?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much. Just got a fresh haircut and shave. It's not completely shaved. It's just kind of trimmed.
Oh, well, it looks beautiful.
Thanks. I did it myself last night at like 11. So it's probably best barber I've ever been to.
Nice.
We are joined as well by two members of an infamous podcast here in New Hampshire, The Plunge, Riley and Hunter. Riley, Hunter, how are you guys doing today?
A little tired. Just getting over being sick, but promise I'm not bringing that into your house.
Okay.
All set now.
Good time to bring that up.
Yep.
I'm great.
Happy to hear that.
I'm here with my husband.
And I was gonna say, you guys recently did a full 24-hour stream for the Special Olympics, for the Plunge, the Special Olympics event, and you raised, how much money did you guys end up raising?
Riley?
Close to $1,600.
What? In 24 hours?
Yeah.
Holy
really
crap.
blew us away. We set a bunch of milestones to hit.
Mm-hmm. What were? Give me a flavor.
Okay.
Covering me in peanut butter?
Okay, yeah, peanut butter baby.
Yeah, we peanut butter babied the hunt.
Okay.
Well, Hunter gets to elbow drop me off a ladder through a table. We haven't done
That's
that one
awesome.
yet, but we're gonna do it. We all have to get tattoos now.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had to we got to shave our intern tuba.
Mm-hmm.
He looks much better after shaving, just throwing that out there.
We had to wax shave ourselves, like wax strips.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
We did that one on air. We did the Blazing Challenge.
And there was one big event.
Yeah.
What was the dollar value for that goal?
$1,500.
No,
Okay.
it was
So you hit-
$1,420.69,
Yes.
but we rounded up.
We put our
420.69. Nice.
yeah. So some of our issues with this was we actually met with the people from the Special Olympics.
Okay.
And they're like, yeah, we'll bring people to your stuff and link it. We're like, I don't think
No.
so. We're good.
No, please don't do that.
We're like, we're very excited to work with you. We want to do this to help you out because the branding makes sense and like we want to help back. I don't think we need to work together though. And
let me help you. Doesn't need to be reciprocal.
yeah, it was one of those. And they're like, well, we want to help out in any way we can. And I was like, cool, give us stuff to give away. Like, that's
yeah,
fine.
that's cool.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
But they really want to help. We're like, listen, I don't want us to have to like censor ourselves because the people who are going to watch us and donate are going to be pissed off if we're not authentic. And like the people they would send to us, I feel like wouldn't get our gimmick anyway. So I was like, this doesn't need to be a two-way street. Like, we'll get the money and we'll give it to you.
So at 14/20/69, what happened then?
We got ceremonially married.
Ceremoniously is the
yeah.
word he was looking for.
Is
Okay.
this legit?
This is legit.
Yeah, an
like,
ordained minister wed us.
What?
So like some people are mad. They're like, you're not actually married. We're like, no, like not legally married, but we can legally submit a marriage.
We are
you
married
could go to
in
the
the
court.
eyes of God.
Yeah. And
Which is really where it matters.
Yeah.
yeah, so we got ceremonially married. We had an ordained minister wed us. There was witnesses.
So you could legally go and get a certificate if you wanted to.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to do it because it'll fuck up his taxes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have everything to lose in this. He's the fucking college student with hundreds of thousands of debt, and I'm the one with no debt, a house, and like stuff.
We submit it, I divorce him, boom, free house.
Boom, free house. That's marriage 101 right there.
So when you're ceremonially married, did you happen to
Kiss?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I did. He fucking chickened out.
So,
Wait, how does one person kiss?
Let me tell
Let
you.
me show you, actually.
Okay. Oh,
So-
we have pictures. We'll post those.
We
on-
have a video.
A video.
Oh.
A very
Yeah,
short clip.
we got married on stream. That was the final block.
Is
We
it
had
on
co-
your page? On your Facebook page?
I posted it and then deleted it because I was like, it makes me. It's the most uncomfortable photo I have because
Okay.
it's just me and Hunter. Also, may I mention that we didn't clean him up yet, so I
Yeah,
married
it was
Peanut
still
Butter
covered in
Hunter.
peanut butter.
Well, that was your dress.
No, I'm the man. I'm the man in this relationship.
Oh.
He did.
okay.
So right when we hit the 1400, he got down on a knee and proposed.
Wait. So why can't a man wear a dress?
Oh, you got a point.
All right then.
You
That
got
was
a
your fucking
big
wedding.
point.
So here's.
Oh my god, that's so romantic.
So no, this is
It's
a
in
lie.
a basement.
This photo's a lie. I puckered up, like full on, like
Well, yeah.
duck face kissed
You're
him.
just married.
He pursed his lips.
Yeah. Well,
He
you know
didn't
what?
even like really
You're
kiss
trying
me.
to
He
get in
was
his
like
purse, ain't you?
I'm trying to tickle his coin purse.
Okay.
Like a little bit of rocket power, wiggity wiggity
Little
wiggity.
peanut butter tickling. Oh yeah, so
Did you think when you woke up today you would be hearing the phrase "Lil Peanut Butter Tickle"?
Doobie-doobie-doo. Gentlemen, it is my honor. You may now kiss your husband.
he really went for it.
Well, yeah, you guys were just married.
That's what I'm
He-
saying. I was excited.
Man.
He really went for it. Like, I will say, this is my favorite hat now. I haven't cleaned it because, well, one, there was peanut butter all over my house.
Obviously.
But he got peanut butter on my hat, and
Aw.
there's still like residue of peanut butter on it from when he grabbed me. He grasped me in love. And so, yeah, this is like my favorite hat now because it's got
That's
it's
a
got
real
remnants,
slick hat.
It's remnants of my marriage. You know?
Let me tell you, I did not get a single zit from being covered in peanut butter.
No, it's
All the fat and
exfoliating.
oil. It was incredible. I was blown away.
I was shocked how little amount of peanut butter required to cover and slather a grown man in
Was it like
I'm a
one
boy.
jar?
two small jars.
2 small jars. Wow.
We got
So-
like 4 in prep. But
Is the peanut butter a fetish? Like, how does this fit
have,
into things?
have you never seen the peanut butter baby video?
I have not.
It is probably one of my favorite videos of all
So
time.
there's this video. I think it was back when Vine was around.
It
and
was one of the original like viral vines.
Yeah, and it was this baby just covered in peanut butter, and they're like, "Oh, you like peanut butter?" And he just goes,
Does that
"Ah."
feel good?
Yeah. All right. So here's peanut butter baby.
Okay. There's a YouTube. Oh, he is covered in peanut butter.
So the goal was we didn't think we'd hit any of these though. We thought like this would be like 3, maybe 4. Like from what anything I've seen with charity, we're like, yeah, maybe a couple $100. And we had like $800 in the first 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
We hit every goal that wasn't marriage in 2 hours.
Holy shit. That's awesome. So you guys like spread out the incentives.
Well, at that
throughout
point, we were like,
Exactly.
yeah, we'll hit these like every few hours. No,
Yeah.
we hit all of them in like an hour. We're like, what the fuck, man? So, yeah, I do have we did was it the time warp or?
Did
Time
you have
lapse.
the
We
peanut
did-
butter prepared, or do you have to go to the store and
I
buy
got a
it?
time lapse
He-
of Hunter as a peanut butter when we
This
peanut
is recorded from
buttered.
my phone.
Alright.
So
Yeah.
We started with the back,
Yep.
going to the front.
Then we got him some like when sports teams win and they get
the champagne goggles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we got him some.
All right. Goggles are on. Lots of poses. I like
Yeah,
this.
my favorite part of this video is just the casual, like he starts dancing and stuff.
Time-lapse dancing. I love it.
Yeah.
Sit down. I noticed your pants are still on. What's up with that?
So
That was for after the stream.
we had to
Okay.
make sure we didn't get pulled. So when we started, we just covered his nipples in peanut butter so we wouldn't get pulled down.
So I had to go upstairs for that, and then I came down and we covered me all the way. And Riley goes, I don't think this is enough. So he took 2 plunge stickers and just slapped them on my nipples.
Pasties. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well, that's beautiful. I really love what you guys did. I think that's huge. Like, that much money for charities. You guys should be really proud of that.
Yeah, it was a cool moment because like we didn't start this to make money or anything, but it's cool to be able to use the platform that we've built to at least give back.
And every situation you guys have been in that I've been involved in where there's been monetary way to compensate you, it's always gone back to charity.
Yeah.
Every single time. And that blows me away because you guys it costs money and time to do what we do, to do podcasting. I'm selfish as fuck. He's a Capricorn, so he's going to keep any money he gets.
I'm also a Capricorn.
So
I'm a virgin.
So the fact that you guys are willing to go out there and like make shit happen, that's so huge.
Yeah, it's just fun. Like, I think we have a fun time doing it. We've covered our own costs at this point. Like you have to buy shit to get in here, but besides that, like, we just want to give back.
It's honestly for us more of a hobby. Like, we aren't expecting to make profit and depend on it, but for us, any money that does come in, it's nice for us to be able to give it back to people who are either more deserving or less fortunate than us. And I think that it's a cool platform to have, and maybe later on down the line, if we do get more successful, it'll be a different story. But at least for now, where we're at, the little that we are able to give back is enough for me.
The whole idea of this actually came about at the Podcast NH, the last meetup.
Really?
When was that? Was it early November?
Yep.
So we turned this around in like
really fast.
a month, and like with all the planning, because I was talking to Dave from Wake Up, and
love that guy.
We were talking about your charity stream, and I was like, man, that'd be so cool. I've always wanted to do it. And then I was like, we do a podcasting one. I've never seen a podcasting one. And we just like started talking, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like, we're gonna do this. Talk to the guys, and they're like, yeah, I'm fucking down. Like, I was like, Hunter, you and me, all 24, we're gonna have everyone else rotate in, and everyone seemed down. We just got the ball rolling on it. But it actually came about because of your stream, and we've seen me and Hunter are both Rooster Teeth fans, and they've done for
Extra
years
Life.
now the Extra Life challenge.
Yeah.
So when I saw you do it, I was like, man, you kind of forget that, like, you can do these things too, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't need to just be these huge productions. So
they raise like over $1 million
Millions,
every single year,
Yeah.
but like on a local level, what you guys did, great job. Absolutely outstanding.
yeah, and we want to
Thanks,
get it
man.
forward for next year.
Right on.
Bigger planning, bigger.
So people should follow you on Facebook for updates on when all that stuff's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, and it'll be a year
Facebook,
away.
Instagram, Twitter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
at Plunge Podcast.
How do you find you guys? Plunge Podcast?
Yeah, at Plunge Podcast on Twitter and Instagram.
Rest in peace,
Yeah,
we
rest
used to
in
be
peace,
the
the.
Plunge Podcast, but Riley took it out for branding purposes.
Fair enough. No, I mean that's smart. Start our P's quicker in the alphabet than T. You'll be closer in the phone book. So what exactly, just real as quick as you can, what the fuck is your show?
Yes.
That's a good question,
Elevator
man.
pitch, you have 30 seconds to
Yes.
pitch this to a network executive who's
Oh my
interested
God,
in
dude.
buying your show.
We've literally been practicing this for like
Well, you better fucking
82
show up now. You
episodes.
just stepped
Have you ever
into the
seen
elevator.
America's Funniest Home Videos?
Yes.
Take out the videos and just only include
Okay.
random shit that makes people laugh and talking, and that's us.
in half the comedy.
Yes.
Okay. So Bob Saget.
Yep.
Yep.
Got it.
Like in his prime time.
Primetime Bob Saget.
Or
he was
Alfonso
down-
Ribeiro.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. The real champion.
No, it started out as we were all in college and starting to graduate, and it was just like, what the fuck is life, man? Like, we got to figure out what we're doing, and bad dating stories and shit, because we were all just hopelessly romantic people going out trying to find love and
We're
getting
all resident lonely boys.
yes, and it's more transformed into. I hate to say that we're improv comedy, but we've started just taking random ass topics and going with them.
Yeah.
And almost challenging ourselves to make them funny, and I think we do a good job of that. But we cover a lot of news, entertainment. We like to create our own entertainment as opposed to talk about entertainment, though.
I don't like how you said news as if we regularly follow
Anything.
the actual news. Like we mention something that's in the news.
So let's talk about Tehran. And all of the missiles.
They missed.
All right. Nice. Good joke. I don't want to talk about politics. I want to talk about an episode of your show where you guys did the Disney Roundup. And you did all the Disney women and you rated the princesses based on their hotness.
I don't think I was on that episode.
No, you were. This was the first ever Plunge Picks. This was like episode 20-something. It was our Plunge Picks of hottest animated cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why are you misogynist?
We're not misogynist. Listen, I've heard from the sources, who's the guy from Aladdin? Aladdin.
Oh, yeah.
the
Aladdin
guy
himself.
from Aladdin.
I've heard many girls, their first crush was Aladdin. They're like,
Should be
"Fucking
Tarzan."
Aladdin's hot as shit.
Okay.
Aladdin made our list, you know? Aladdin's a hot animated cartoon.
Okay.
But-
you did one that was just women. For sure.
Well, listen, Lola Bunny I'd slap those bunny cheeks, you know?
Okay.
It just gets down to there.
Okay, fair. So,
Cartoon animals can be hot.
Nate, is this your first time meeting a furry in real life?
I'm not a furry. I like Lola Bunny.
He likes hentai.
Is this your first time meeting a hentai fiend in real life?
No, not exactly. You see him out every once in a while. I think my little brother. I saw like what was it? He was a brony, which
is that a My Little
bronies
Pony?
Are lit, dude.
Yeah, and so which is I don't know if
Wait,
he was
your little brother's a brony?
Yeah, I'm
He's
not
a
sure.
little brony.
I'm not sure if he was like into it, like sexually or anything, but he had it as his wallpaper.
Watch it for the plot, dude.
Yeah, of course.
So I guess I've met a brony before who might be a furry. I mean, it's like a subcategory of furries, right?
Did he have a fursona?
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, so a fursona is your furry personality.
Okay.
It's what your animal's name is. I know this because I saw a Twitter page of someone's fursona, and people made fan art for her fursona. She was a fox.
My fursona is Shireen, and I'm a Clydesdale.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
It's regal.
Is that kind of like the equivalent to like a spirit animal? Like my spirit animal is a wolf, and
Yes, but only imagine.
Yes.
Imagine your
offensive.
spirit animal had a personality that you used when you were in your spirit world.
And it's your personality.
Yes.
And you fucked.
Yeah.
You get to fuck other people's spirit animals.
I love this.
That's the basic gist of it.
What did the fox say start all this? Like, was this a thing beforehand? Or
I'm
Yes.
confident that people have been perverted for way longer than that.
so you have a fursona, and let's say my fursona is Bob, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You're a giant frog.
okay, giant frog, and this persona's out in the internet or in some sort of meme space, right?
Yeah, let's say you have your own Twitter page for Bob the Frog.
Okay, and then let's say there's Trisha, who has a fursona, which is Lexi, and she's like a
Fox.
like a fox, right? So there might be interplays between Lexi and Bob, you know, having intimate sex, but that's kind of like my fursona and her fursona interacting, and it can be like fan fiction, or is it all like something I do?
Depends. Are you putting a frog costume on? Have you ever seen Max Keeble's Big Move? Are you sitting in there?
Okay.
like,
Yes. we
What
watched
kind
that.
of reference is that?
That's an
Can is me
important
name?
reference.
I like a smoky bone. Put your fox in my hole and make it inflate.
Max Keeble's Big Move. That is the fucking pull of the century right there. We watched that on a snow day once in middle school.
Okay.
They got the whole school together and we watched Max Keeble's Big
I
Move.
bet. They have McGookin, the Irish frog. He's the... Okay, no, I'm pulling this up.
Okay.
Basically, to answer your question, you can have your fursona and your regular persona. You can separate them. Some people have harder times distinguishing their persona from their regular life, and that's when things get kind of weird. But you could have like intimate relations with another fursona, and not be in contact with them in any other
I think it's
capacity
like
other than that.
cross-dressers. It's similar to cross-dressers where they're...
Nope.
No, I think...
I don't know.
I think it is like they have a
cross-dressers do-
separate personality that when they
Do you
don't
mean
want
drag queens?
Yeah.
Cross-dressers just wear other gender non-specific clothes.
Okay, yeah, like drag people who do drag.
Okay, yeah. So it's like they
They have a whole entire
Yeah.
different persona.
like in their everyday life there might be Bob and
Yeah.
they work in construction, but then
They're
when they go out
DeQuavis.
on a Saturday night they dress up and all of a sudden they're like I don't know, yeah,
A Clydesdale.
twice.
Yeah, that's
they're Lexi Bliss or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and it's McGoogle. My apologies, McGoogle, the Highland
Copyright
Frog.
infringement.
Yeah. It's
We
from
are
Max
making our
Keith.
own.
McGoogles is me name. I like a swampy bog. It's time to play
One.
a game with your favorite Highland frog. 1, touch your toes. 2, tweak your nose. 3, pinch your ear. 4, let it cheer. 5, wiggle your hip.
So that's McGoogle, the Highland Frog from Max Keeble's Big Move.
Riley seems like the type of person who watched Fraggle Rock until he was 19.
I think I've lost the plot here.
You're definitely
I didn't get to like a frog dancing.
McGoogle is
that's
a
your
furry.
persona.
Bob.
Yeah, that's Bob the Frog.
Okay.
But with that said, you're definitely gonna have to cut that down because that was way more than 5 seconds.
That's
We're gonna get
McGoogle's.
copyright struck
That's
for
the
Max Keeble's
McGoogle.
Big Move, and that will be the highlight of my life.
That's McGoogle's the McDiddler. Your persona.
Love it.
The Mick Diddler. That's my.
So that's something that would definitely get you put in jail.
It should.
Well, are you
McDiddling.
McDiddling if you McDiddle children, but if you McDiddle
Germany banned
Legal- if
furries.
you-
Like, it is a federal offense to be a furry in public in Germany
That's fucked.
because people were doing weird shit.
Well, yeah, but
So,
that's-
like, you can go to jail for it. I don't know.
but should you?
So what's the definition of being a furry? I mean, this might be out of your expertise, but like,
I think you wear a tail.
I'll look up, like, Merriam-Webster dictionary
Yes,
definition.
I want to know what Miriam thinks.
like
I
if
like
you just
how-
had like the cat ears, would that be fine, or does it have to be like a full like
There's
cat
different
costume?
there's different levels to it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the basic level is like cat ears or blank ears, a tail, and like maybe some like.
You know what my
Whisker
favorite
pink.
thing in the world is? When 4 straight white guys get on microphones and talk about things they don't know about.
Yeah.
Okay, so the definition, it is a Google definition. It says, an enthusiast for animal characters with human characteristics. In particular, a person who dresses up in costume as such a character or uses one as an avatar online.
Okay, so Goofy is anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic, which means he's a animal with human characteristics. Does that mean that Goofy is a furry as well?
I think furry is more of identification, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because it's like it's not like sexuality exactly,
It
but
can be.
it can.
Well, I guess anything can be.
but it's more like Goofy is like a dog, anthropomorphic human
Cow.
dog thing,
Cow.
right? But like a furry is a human, but the human is not necessarily a furry, but the furry is like it's a personality characteristic.
Oh, it's like human not equal to furry. Furry equals to human.
Yeah.
Oh, like a rectangle and a square. I get it. I get it.
Okay, now I'm lost.
All right, now we're getting. So when I walked in here today, you were like, we started the show on like smart comedy, and we really want to get back there with you
Yeah.
guys. We're like perfect. And today we've been talking about furries, and that square comment's gonna get us back because geometry is smart.
Very smart. So what I wanted to talk about today was things that are creepy as hell but aren't technically illegal.
Oh.
And I
TikTok.
feel like for a lot
TikTok is...
Because it's 15-year-olds trying to be sexy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening to a podcast the other day, and the guy said it. He's like, it's as close you can get to touching kids without touching kids
Okay.
is TikTok.
not many places you can go from that statement.
Yeah.
I was going to say, this is far more mild than that. If you're at the gym and there's 3 other people at the gym, there's no reason that someone should be right next to you unless there's no other machine or no other bench.
Oh, like at a
Okay.
urinal.
So like a urinal.
Yes! That's a better example of what I was going to say.
No, those are both good examples. Like
Okay.
being close to somebody when it's not necessary. Like even on a bus, like you don't need to sit in the same seat as somebody if there's a whole open bus.
That's
That
why you
being
gotta go
said-
Forrest Gump on it. Seat's taken. Like he's gotta hit him with a gump.
Was that Gump telling other people the seat's taken?
No, that was Jenday. Seat's taken.
I'm so confused as to who is saying it in this example.
The little white kid was like,
Oh, okay.
seat's taken.
So everybody just sounds like Gump to you.
Yes. Well, no, Gump, you gotta throw in a little.
Okay.
I can't say
We'll leave
this
it- we'll
because
leave it
I'm
at that
trying
one.
to be better about
Draw.
words.
A little southern drawl.
Southern, thank you.
So I kind of want to go more into this question about, say, TikTok and maybe car washes and stuff, and whether it's diddling kids or not, and how creepy it might be. So let's break this up in 2 episodes. So next episode, we're going to talk about diddling kids. We need to talk.